Filmed live from Sozo Coffeehouse in Omaha, Nebraska, it's Big Canvas. Comedy for everyone.
My name's Doug. I'm with Big Canvas. We are an improv organization that believes in comedy for everyone. I'm talking to most of those people back there. Thank you guys for coming out for the show. This is a highly interactive short-form improv show, so everything relies on the audience. And if the show sucks, it's really your fault. So just to let you know. What's going to happen is we're going to bring out a cast of characters. They're going to do a show for you. And why don't I bring them out now by introducing them all first. Give it up for Bill! Big round of applause. Big round of applause. Adam! Mike! Josh! Terry! And Kendra! Sounds like Kendra brought the audience. All right, awesome. So what happens is we're going to go out to you guys and ask you for a suggestion. But to get you guys warmed up first, I want to have you guys on the count of three yell out your name on the count of three. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cool. Nobody said your name. That's awesome. All right. Now, on the count of three, I want you to yell out somebody that you may be with, and if you're sitting by yourself, yell out your name. 1, 2, 3.
Mother.
Mother? Is that you? Mother? Excellent. All right. Perfect. Thanks for coming, Mom. All right. Now, on the count of three, I want you to yell out somebody that you really wish was with you tonight. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Kylie. Everybody's like, I don't know. Not my mom. Kylie. We got it all understood now. Perfect. Now, we're going to get these guys warmed up. We're going to play a game called Blind Freeze Tag. So I'd like to get two wonderful performers to come out onto the stage. Don't jump out. All right. And then the rest of them will face backwards. What's going to happen is these guys are going to do a scene. They can move their body as much as possible, be as weird as possible, and then these guys in the back line at any point in time can yell freeze. And then these two guys will stop the scene and freeze. And then these guys back here, if Mike wants to yell out Josh's name, then that means Josh has to come out and be in the scene, start a whole new scene, and we play that over and over again until we're all kind of going crazy. So, I want you guys to help with this first one. Bill, why don't you go ahead and start moving around, and when they yell freeze, you're going to be in that position to start the scene. You guys can yell freeze at any time.
Freeze.
Okay, perfect. Now, Terry, go ahead and start moving around, and they'll yell freeze.
Freeze.
Excellent. You guys are done yelling freeze. Now it's up to these guys to yell freeze. Give us an object for this scene to be about.
Bananas.
Bananas. Perfect. And go.
You're gonna throw those bananas?
Yeah, I mean the fresh fruit discus throw.
Well, can I catch one?
Jump!
Oh, it's kind of slimy.
All right, hold on. Let me try cantaloupe. Freeze. Mike.
Oh, look at you doing big bench press. You are doing it well. You do not know how to lift, do you? It's okay. I'm not going to teach, I'm just going to criticize.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate being criticized.
Yes, you have terrible form.
Adam.
Well, what do you think of my new hands?
I gotta say, the doctor did great work.
Yeah.
I mean, slicing right off at the wrists.
Yep. Can you guess whose hands these are? I should say.
Well, yeah, they are yours now. Let me see. Michael Jackson? You seem like you're a big fan. It's just a shot in the dark, though.
Nope, wrong shot.
Well, go ahead. Tell me who they are.
I'm trying to think if I can get
Freeze.
Dang it, we'll never know.
You must continue practicing the piano, no matter how much it hurts.
It would hurt a lot less if you didn't put nails on the keys. What kind of training is this? It's really very important training. Can I just play drums?
With your feet.
With my feet?
You think here at the school of very hard musical playing, we do things easy?
Well, the drums are at 300 degrees.
More! Harder!
Help, I'm getting sucked into the giant anthill. They are definitely chewing on my spine.
Yeah, but you're sticky. I told you not to put honey all over yourself. Oh,
Well,
God.
I was trying to attract them for my class project, and I got a little carried away.
Yes, but you put it all over yourself.
Yep. Here, pull my arms off the ground,
Oh my gosh.
and then brush off the giant ants. They're
Oh,
still biting. Okay, I should have mentioned that first.
Freeze! Bill!
Is the apple up there?
Oh yeah, just hold still. We don't want it to fall off.
Okay.
Now, some people think you should wear a blindfold, but I'm just gonna have you face away, and whatever you do, don't move. And I'm gonna fire the arrow really, really carefully. Oh, okay. On 3, 1, 2, 3. Well, you're good. You didn't even move when I faked you out there. Let's try this again. Oh. It's easier when they're dead.
And C, we'll end it right there. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. Excellent. For our next game, we need Kendra, Terry, and Josh to come up to the stage. What is going to happen here is they're going to do a scene, and they're only going to have a number of words that they can say. So for Kendra, can I get a number between 1 and 5?
Hey, no 5.
Public school education right there. Number between 1 and 5. 8!
He said 4! I clearly heard 4.
Oh, he said 8 divided.
By 2 equals 4.
Is that new math I've been hearing about?
Perfect. So 4.
4.
4.
I can deal with 4.
Excellent. And for Josh, I need between 7 and 10. That narrows it. What? 8? 8. 8.
All right.
And now for Terry, between 1 and 10. 2. You guys are like in sync. That was awesome. All right, so to recap, we need to make sure we get this right. So you can only speak in
4.
4 words, and you can only speak in?
I can only say 8. That is it.
Perfect. And
Me too.
me too. Okay, perfect. You guys get how this works. They're only going to be able to speak in those number of words. If you hear them, kind of call them out, make fun of them a little bit. Let's get a location that 3 people can gather together.
Coffee shop.
Smart thinking. So, a coffee shop. Number of words. Give them a big round of applause, everybody.
Come in.
Oh, thank you. I really need some coffee.
Hot chocolate. Okay.
Hot chocolate with marshmallows.
Okay. Yes.
Do you have
Oh, excuse me.
anything with whipped cream? No.
Oh, not too many marshmallows.
That doesn't seem very sanitary, now is it?
No, it doesn't.
No.
Does not.
Doesn't. Not.
Has this shop had its health inspection?
Yes, sometimes. Drink?
Sure.
Drink.
I'll have a drink, please. And thanks.
Okay, bud.
There's an eyelash. There.
No more. No more.
I want a refund.
There's something green in my cup. That's really gross.
Let's see.
Oh, that is disgusting.
All gone. It's good.
We should get out.
It's
We
good.
should leave really, really soon.
No.
Why not? It's awful.
Can you believe they have good Yelp reviews?
Yelp. Yes.
Did you pay them? Did you pay them?
No, didn't.
Something is really, really, really fishy here. Yes.
The coffee.
Ew.
Oh, is that an aquarium tank?
No, ma'am.
I've got a really, really bad feeling now.
I think I have a rash. More?
No.
Yes.
Oh my God, skin.
No, fish.
I don't want to drink this at all.
Oh, fish skin?
Okay, son.
Stop
Feel
touching.
better?
Touching him.
I
Now.
Touch you.
feel really, really, really sick now.
And
Yup.
Good deal.
That coffee is evil stuff. It shouldn't exist.
Only mind.
Is that a body?
It looks like pieces of a dead body.
Oh,
Nobody.
oh.
Nobody.
My stars, no.
I'm getting a little uncomfortable here.
I'm
How
gonna-
about you?
Yes. Calling 911 now.
I think you're in the wrong line of work.
Let's go out the
Love
door
you.
now. Oh God, I think she escaped from prison.
We'll leave it right there. Holy cow. I don't know how to respond to that one. All right, give those guys a big round of applause for our next game. We need Bill and Adam to come on up to the stage. Bill and Adam. All right, this is a game where I get to play Puppet Master, and we get to see how good private school educations are. Now, give me a letter in the alphabet, any letter.
T.
T, perfect. So we're going to start with the letter T. And what's going to happen is we're going to play a game called ABC. B-A. It's going to be, and it's an Uno game. So how many guys have played the game Uno before? If you remember it. There's a skip, there's a forward reverse, and then there's a wild card. These guys are going to do an average everyday scene using the alphabet. So if we start with the letter T, Bill would start with something that starts with the letter T, and then we'd go U and V, and they'd go back and forth and try to work through the alphabet. But at any point in time, I can yell skip, which means they'll skip the next letter and go to the second letter ahead, Or I could say forward or reverse, and they'll have to go backwards in the alphabet. Then I could say wild card at any point in time, where then they have to go to whatever letter pops into my head and I say it. So this is going to be wild. Hang on to your hats. Just, you're the only one wearing a hat, so you hang on to your hat. Oh, no, you got a hat too. Okay, good.
Use a cheat sheet.
That's what I've got working right here. There's a whole cheat sheet for me.
Sing the song.
You saw the number of words game, so this is going to be just as weird. So be ready. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right. So we're starting with the letter T. Give us these two people. How do they know each other? Pilots. They're pilots. They're pilots. You're pilots. Starting with the letter T. And go.
Tommy, grab hold of it.
Usually you're the one who grabs it. You're the pilot, I'm just the co-pilot.
Very astute of you.
Would you like me to switch places with you?
Xylophone is the general expression I use when I'm excited to do things, so that's a yes.
You didn't tell me your safe word was going to come out. Xylophone, really?
Zuckerberg. I blamed Mark Zuckerberg. He's always...
Absolutely.
He totally to blame for everything.
Absolutely.
But I also sometimes blame Twitter because I like to fly and tweet at the same time, and sometimes that causes accidents.
Can you believe that new regulation where we can't tweet and fly at the same time?
Don't even get me started.
Reverse!
Couldn't they just have suggested that we don't tweet and fly at the same time? Do you have to mandate it?
But then that would mean they're smart, and we all know they're morons.
All I know is I've got one of those voice activated, and I'm gonna still do it.
Zuckerberg! Oh. That's who I blame for that.
Forward!
About time we started blaming him for more stuff.
About time is right.
Skip!
Don't you think we should start our pre-flight checklist? Fred, I can't believe we've got an hour before we take off.
Wild card! W.
Wait a second, I got an idea. Let's switch seats. I'm getting sick of this spot.
Xavier at the helm. Niner, niner.
Zipper down. Zipper down. Not the flight, not the flight. The zipper.
You
zipper
forgot
down.
one.
Zoinks! Sorry about that.
All I know is when Fred is the pilot, weird things happen. That's what it says in the manual.
Button undone too.
Can't you just concentrate? We have people's lives depending on us.
Doggone it. You always gotta be thinking about them. Why don't you think more about me?
Reverse!
Can't you just focus? One flight, one.
Forward!
Don't you know I'm only thinking about myself 24/7?
Everybody knows you only think about yourself.
Reverse!
Darn it, you're right.
Forward!
Eagle is ready to take off. Eagle is ready to take off.
Fudge? Where's my fudge? Somebody? I'm hungry.
Get him his fudge! Get him his fudge!
Hot dog will also do.
I knew you were going to mention hot dogs.
I always mention hot dogs.
Skip!
Kevin doesn't. He's the best co-pilot.
Reverse.
Gorgeous is what you are.
Frankly, Fred, I don't give a damn if you think I'm gorgeous.
Forward.
Gorgeous, I'll say it again.
Haven't you said enough?
I can never say enough to you, gorgeous.
Just?
Okay.
Let me have the controls. Switch them over. Push the button.
Move in it now.
No, not that one!
No. You didn't want me to do that?
Over there. That one.
Put it there yourself, please.
Questioning my judgment?
Really? You're gonna question me questioning your judgment?
Shouldn't I? That's what ended up with us both on probation.
Top Gun, that's what inspired us to do this job.
And scene! Give him a big round of applause, everybody! Nice. You could see the brain hemorrhaging a couple of times during that game. They did wonderful. That was awesome. All right, for our next game, I need Josh, Terry, and Mike to come to the stage for our next wonderful game. Give them a big round of applause for making their way on the stage. This game will all make sense as we go along. So we're just going to start off. We're going to do a normal scene. Give us a place or a location that has some sort of an activity that people could be doing.
Bowling alley.
Bowling alley. A bowling alley. All right. Ready? Bowling alley. Go.
Fries are up! Oh. I'll be right there once I finish this frame. Oh, you got a strike!
Wow!
Good job!
Fries are getting cold, though!
Oh, here, hold this. I gotta go grab the fries. I'll take some fries.
Yeah, they're right there. This has been sitting on the counter for like 5 minutes now.
Oh, I'm not very observant.
Obviously.
I'm just gonna grab 2 fistfuls of fries here because I didn't think to get a plate or anything.
Can I
Here.
have one?
Yeah,
Thank
have
you.
some fries.
You guys have disturbed me.
Yeah, now
It's
I'm gonna
really
go bowl.
gross.
These greasy hands aren't gonna make it hard to hold a bowling ball or anything.
Go for it. It's your turn.
Oh boy! I just
Got
threw
a
the
ball.
Yeah, through the food stand.
You guys aren't good at bowling either.
No, I'm much better at eating fries.
I got a strike.
You did get a strike. Why don't you try again? This is how bowling works.
And scene! All right, so they did that scene in 60 seconds. Now, the surprise of this is they just did that same scene in 60 seconds. They're going to do that same exact scene, word for word, dialogue for dialogue, we hope. And they're going to do it in 30 seconds. You think they can do it in half the time? 30 seconds? 30 seconds? All right, here we go. Same scene, 30 seconds, go!
Well, I'm going to do my bowl. Whoa.
Fries are up!
Oh, a strike!
Wow!
Oh, this while I go get some fries.
Okay.
There's no plates. I'm just gonna use my.
Yeah,
fist.
they've been sitting there for 5 minutes.
Have some fries.
You guys are disturbing. That's really, really gross.
Here,
Okay, go for it.
I'm hoping
guys
that
are
bowling
awful.
with greasy hands doesn't cause any problems.
Whoa! Get her ball!
Right through the food stand. Oh boy. Here, so gonna kick us out of here.
My turn.
You guys are awful.
Scene! All right! I think they did it. I felt it. All right. I think they can do that same scene in 15 seconds. What do you think? Let's just cut it in half again. Same scene, same words, same dialogue, we hope. Or at least as much as they can in 15 seconds. Ready? Go!
Fries are up!
Ooh, strike!
They've been sitting there for 5 minutes!
Have some fries. I'm gonna bowl with greasy hands.
You guys are really gross. And
got
we're
her
bad at bowling
Right through the food
too.
stand. Ooh. I hope they don't kick us out of here.
Gosh, you're bad.
Scene! Excellent! I'm sensing they can do that in 7 seconds. You guys sensing that? I'm sensing it. I'm feeling it. 7 seconds, same scene. Go!
Fries are up!
Here, hold this. While you
You guys are
got a
gross!
strike.
And you're bad at bowling too!
Have some fries.
I'm gonna see.
Wow. I think they got most of it. Yes. Give them a big round of applause. Really feeling 3 seconds. Who's feeling 3 seconds? You guys good? You guys good with 3 seconds?
Yeah.
All right. Same scene, 3 seconds. Go!
Fries are up, and you're better blowing.
Greasy bowling.
Scene! Yeah. Give them a big round. I'm feeling 1 second. Just for the fun of it, 1 second, same scene. Go!
Fries are up, and you're better.
Scene! Give them a big round of applause, everybody!